Our property investor is just a couple of weeks into a major renovation, and so far, so good. But when the real estate market starts moving, he realizes he needs to make some changes. To make his investment property rock solid, John Mallinson decided to get rid of the 1970s style sunken living room and elevate the home's aesthetic. Kind of dating everything when you have something that was trendy 20 or 30 years ago.
Called conversation pits, and everybody's forgotten about them, so we went ahead and leveled this one out.
The new concrete added about $1,300 to the budget, with yet another expense looming in the air conditioning unit. When the team gave the system a thorough inspection, it turned out the pressure from the fire's heat forced large amounts of soot into the duct system.
Replace all the air conditioning ducts and vents and returns and all that. We replaced all of that. Just the units are working, and they were working fine.
Without the added cost of an entirely new system, John started rethinking the budget.
We originally anticipated about $45,000. With the kitchen renovations and flooring renovations, we're going to be up to approximately $65,000.
Usually you hear about big jumps in the budget because of expensive problems that pop up during the renovation. But John has an entirely different reason. He says the real estate values in this area have been climbing rapidly in the last few weeks. So he wants to make some additional upgrades that could lead to a higher sale price.
And after looking at all the comps in the neighborhood, we feel that it's definitely worth putting in that extra money, and we'll get that back plus some.
John decided to pour about half of the extra $20,000 he added to the budget into the kitchen. As a realtor, he knows the importance of updating this space. Experts say that when it's time to sell, the right kitchen remodel can provide a 100% or even higher return on your investment. John also had a new problem to deal with. While attempting to fix a leak under the sink, the team discovered mold in the lower cabinets. John figured by the time he paid for cleanup and replaced any damaged wood, it could cost several $100s. He thought the money would be better spent starting from scratch.
We were considering saving the cabinets and some of the flooring, but after looking at everything, it definitely made sense to tear out and to start over.
To get the biggest bang for his buck, John also decided to open the space up and reconfigure the layout.
We went ahead and took the entire ceiling, lifted the ceiling up, the soffits are ripped out. The soffits really date a home, so put in these nice cabinets with the crown molding all the way to the ceiling, and raises the whole level of the ceiling, and looks a lot better.
How much did you end up spending on this kitchen?
The kitchen was approximately $9,000.
With the cabinets and the countertops and the ceiling,
yes,
and everything. With the kitchen getting close to the finish line, John is pushing forward on his plans for the family room. The existing built-in offers tons of storage and will get a refresh with new paint. He's also giving the fireplace a style upgrade. I've always loved this room since you first showed me this house, and it is looking really beautiful. The fireplace is going to be such a nice centerpiece in here.
Yeah, definitely. We had a professional come and take a look at it, and it is in good working condition. That really saved us quite a bit of money. So just refacing it and putting some new tile brings it up to date, and it'll be very nice.
And you're going to paint the gold pieces? And
yeah, the brass trim definitely dates it, so we're going to do away with that and just paint it over with either brushed nickel or black.
On the other side of the house, we see the smaller of the two bathrooms coming along. The plumbing issues have been resolved, but the fire left this 4-piece bath in bad shape and in need of a lot of work.
We did gut this entire bathroom, drywall included, so new Durarock, and we're going to actually have that tub refinished. So that's going to be white to match the sink and the toilet now.
John was hoping he could get away with cleaning up the fire damage and installing a new vanity in the master bath. But eventually, he decided the nasty tile had to go. You thought you were maybe going to be able to salvage the shower, but you've basically redone it completely.
Yeah, once we started getting into everything, I really thought that the green, after we were remodeling, updating all the other rooms, really couldn't leave the green tile in there.
So tell me what happened with the shower in here, because not only does it look a million times better. It seems bigger.
Yeah, we actually opened up the wall. There was a half wall there, so we took that out. We installed a separate light just for the shower, and obviously retiled everything.
Looks beautiful. Somebody's gonna love taking a shower in the morning. Coming up next on Ready, Set, Renovate. What kind of color have you chosen here, Gabriel?
This color is named Burnt Almond, and it's kind of like brown color. And we like it to make a new face of this house, because before it was blue. So we kind of trying to make it look nicer, more modern.
As the team puts the final touches on the outside of the house, John looks for clues about how to price his nearly finished flip.
House that just went pending just last week, we'll see where that came in. We're looking at getting this property on the market in about 3 weeks. So hopefully that house will have closed at that time, and based on their closing price, we'll be able to know